Hello world, here I am again, and I'm gonna keep working on blocking apps from my sandboxed apps, from my sandboxed Tomato 2 app. So, like I discovered last session, there's no way to actually quit another app. That would be way too complicated. But we can stop the session when user starts a forbidden app. So that's what we're gonna do. Let me get right to it. I don't need these anymore. Okay. So, we got app blocking manager. So this is what we did the last time. We figured out how to decide what to kill. So for example, we have Messenger that's currently running. Let's just add it to the list of my blocked apps. That's taking a while. Oh, something happened. Could it be something with my entitlements that I was messing with just now? Probably is. Get an empty array here. Whoa, not good. That's strange. Okay, it's launching now. This is taking a while, I'm sorry. Okay, it's running and starting blocking, but it's not killing anything. And that's because none of the blocked apps is currently running. So we're gonna add wait. Oh, that's the old version. And now it says blocking app messenger. So it's a good thing. No, wait, this is not a good thing. We need, okay, here we go. It's killing messenger. So the idea now is that if you start a Tomato and you start an app that's blocked, we're gonna tell you. We're gonna tell you get like 30 seconds to kill it, to quit it, otherwise the Tomato will stop or something like that. To do that, we need like an alert thing. And alert, we already have like alert window controller, which is used for when session ends. So we're gonna do something like that again. Let me first see how is this one being used. Alright, here we go. So here we have alert window controller, and it's being closed, and it's being, is it ever being opened? How does it come up? I think maybe in the timer state. Alert. Let's look for. Here we go. So when the session ends, we will sometimes show the alert window controller. So what we really want to do is do something very similar for our app blocking, but we need to create a new window controller here. So it's going to be a lot like our existing alert window controller. In fact, I think we can mostly copy it. Yeah, I think we're gonna mostly copy it. So now where should it go? We got alert here, so we'll create a new one. And we'll call it app blocked alert. Yeah, I think so. So app blocked alert. And let's create Oh, this is gonna be a long name. It's gonna say app blocked alert controller. We'll just paste everything. So app blocked alert controller. It's an NS window controller. Here's something about observers, but it seems that we don't need that. Now, it's being initialized with timer state and UI state, but let's forget about that. We'll really just use singletons here for now. There's a size, we'll keep it the same size. It's a little rectangular size like that. There's a window being created, it's fine. The window has a title, and that's app blocked. It'll say app blocked, okay. We'll center it, we'll make it floating. So is it going to be always on top? Is that what it means? We'll see. Window dot. I'm not sure. Okay, that's fine. Movable by window background, that's fine. Released when closed, sure. Now, we're setting up a SwiftUI view. So we're not gonna use alert view. We're gonna create a new one, and we're gonna call it app blocked alert view, I think. And we'll just copy what we have in this one. We want to make it look the same, although here's a little too much stuff. There's like the S option pressed, and there's native button, and yuck. So we need to simplify it, but I think I'm just gonna copy everything and paste here, and we'll have vstack. There's the icon, that's fine. You launched a blocked app during your tomato session. Quit the app within 30 seconds, otherwise your session will end. You need to quit the app within 30 seconds, otherwise your session will end. When you click cancel, it'll close the alert window, whatever. We'll get there. We'll just print closing app blocked alert. That's good. Now, if UI option button, whatever, this is the main button, so we'll just get rid. No, actually, this is the secondary button. And I don't think we need that. Yeah, we don't. And this one, a native button, we need to import that from NiceKit. And this one will say, okay, stop session, stop session. So what I'm thinking, the primary action will be to stop the session, and that's just because it's like you have to make a decision. So your app gets blocked, and then you have to make a decision. You have two options: either quit the app or stop the session. It's up to you. If you decide to quit the app, this alert will go away automatically. Or you can decide to stop the session, and you'll have your button to do that right there. So let's actually get environment object var timer state, and we will have to go to the alert controller and do it here. Environment object timer state dot shared. Okay, that's good. All right, so that's actually all this will do. There's not much to it. And also we'll have to close the window. Okay, just like that. All right. very good. Now, we need to bring it up somehow, right? So, we got app blocked alert. Let me just go through this one, see if everything's fine here now. This one's interesting. So, okay. So what I'm thinking, this code could be simplified quite a good deal. We'll just go if ns application that's shared is active. If that's not the case, if it's not active, we gotta make it active. So we do it like that. And then I'm not sure why we're using dispatch queue here. There's gotta be some reason, so I'll just keep it around that way. And I'll get rid of that, and I'll get rid of this. So, alright, so show alert should work. Okay, that's fine too. Load window, okay. Init, okay, window will close. Nope, not needed. Not needed right now. We'll just add print statement, app blocked alert, window closed. Okay, so that's good. This is our app blocked alert. Let's go to app delegate and initialize it here. So lazy var app blocked alert controller equals app blocked alert. Nope. App blocked alert controller with no arguments. So here we go. It's initialized now. Okay. Okay. So now we just need to show it. So how will we show it? First of all, app blocking thing has to run every 5 seconds or so, even more often than that. So Swift repeat timer, repeating timer, that's all we need. I should remember this stuff, but I don't. So we need to, okay, it's kind of ugly. Okay, this is better. I want to use closure because it's just easier to work with. So the timer, one more thing though is we always need to store thing like that in a local variable, in an instance variable. Otherwise, you'll just have a problem with memory management. So we'll do self timer equals that. Time interval repeats true. So every second, and here we'll just say something like func check blocked apps, and here actually we'll call all this stuff. This one will just self check blocked apps. Okay, so let's just also add, let's move this print, we'll move it right here. Say checking blocked apps, run it. Okay. Oh, just need to check the console. Alright, that's working every second. I'm gonna increase this interval to 5 seconds now, just because I don't wanna check it out every couple seconds. So here's the deal. If we find an app that we need to kill, we'll want to break the loop, because we don't want to call this show alert multiple times. That would be dumb. Okay, so here we'll just do app delegate shared app locked alert controller show something something show alert. If that's the case, can get rid of this. So whenever an app is about to be killed, we show the alert, and we'll bring it here, showing the alert, and we'll use some kind of emoji. All right. Nothing's going on. What? Oh, okay, so it wasn't called initially, it was only called after 5 seconds, and the alert didn't come up. Oh, it just got frozen. What is this? Oh, this is bad. I messed something up. It looks like it's trying to access UI state from my alert view, and looks like UI state is missing. Did I remove it from here? No, I did not. What? What? That's strange. I know what happened. Let's look for app blocking alert controller. I bet you, yeah, I used the old alert view. I want to use app blocked alert view, and I used the old one. Let's just see now. Gotta wait for 5 seconds. Oh, very cool. So here's the deal. It stays right here. That's the cool thing, isn't it? It just stays like that. That's beautiful. That's exactly what I was going for here. Like, it forces this window to always be in your face. Okay, that's quite sufficient for my needs. And if I decrease this interval to like 1 second, I wouldn't even be able to. So I go to my Xcode, and this keeps coming up. That's what would happen here, which is not exactly what I want. This would be kind of annoying. So I need to actually improve this a bit. So here's the deal. Actually, this is not so great. I think. I don't want this window to be closable. That's the first thing. Yeah, this is kind of. Five seconds, this comes up, and I decide to leave it. It's just gonna stay there because this check returned early. I'm thinking this is annoying enough. So this thing being always in front, this is annoying enough. NS window controller always on. I want to see if well, that's what I'm already doing, the floating thing. But thinking, I think it could be even more like I want it to be always active. See, NS window always active. Yeah. What? Alright, that's not what I need. Let's try other levels. That is something. I have no idea what will happen with this. Let's see. I don't. Yeah, it's the same thing as floating. Alright, this is fine. Now we need to pass it the name of the app. That's gonna be fairly easy, I'm thinking. We just need to. Well, is it? Because we need to dynamically update some property of my SwiftUI view. Oh, there's something I could do, and that's use like my UI state object. That will probably be the easiest thing to do. So we'll just do that. Let's create a, here we have models somewhere. So we'll do, is there app blocked? Alright, we'll create a file. Let's say app blocked UI state. Alright, combine class app blocked UI state, observable object var app name string or empty, and it's published. So that's easy enough, and also make it a singleton static let shared equals app blocked UI state. Yep, that was easy. And then we'll go here and we add it as environment object app blocked UI state that's shared. So easy. So now, when we want to show it, we'll first say app blocked UI state that's shared, that app name equals name. Okay, there's that. That's really almost all of it. Now we go here, we'll make a connection to it, var UI, just UI, app blocked UI state, and here we'll just say self UI app name, or like not available, and let's see what that looks like. Let's wait for it. Look at that. You know what would be cool? If we could just show the icon of the blocked app. Well, then we need. I actually think it's doable. I think that's doable. So the thing is, the cancel button just won't be there, because the only way to get rid of this dialog is either quit the app or stop the session. Let's kill the cancel button. And here, I guess we can go to app delegate, share, app block controller, and close, I think. So when you click stop session, we'll give you a break. Okay. One more thing. Timer state shared is running. If not is running. Hold on. If timer state is not running, or his deal. Let is running tomato equals timer state. Let's actually make that separate variable. Timer state equals timer state dot shared. Is running, and only do the checking if we're running a tomato type of session. What is this? Alright, there's one trick I wanted to do. When we go through apps like that, I think every app is going to have icon, which is NS image. That's beautiful. So we can go to app blocked UI state, and we can say published var app icon is NS image. And here we're just gonna say app blocked UI state shared app icon equals app.icon. And then we go to my alert view and we have an image here, and we'll just add, and now you know where I'm going with this, but I'll just do it here, icon, and we'll do UI.app icon or this default icon. I wonder if this will work. Doesn't look like it so far, does it? Let's try now. Yes. Oh, the tomato is not running yet. This is so beautiful, but the icon is too small. This is just like the tiny icon that you'll see in your wherever, like 16 by 16. So I could make it like that if I really wanted the icon, or I could just forget about it. I kind of want the icon. Makes it kind of clear. I want it, but I don't know where should I display it because it's so small. Can I display this icon in my NS window title icon? Can we do that? That would be so awesome. I don't think we can do it easily. Standard. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. It looks like that might just work. So what we do is we go to our alert controller, we implement a delegate method called should pop up something something, and we return false here. And then whenever we're about to show this alert, we'll set up the icon. So we'll say Windows set represented URL equals, and it says URL string being just like nothing, window title, nothing in particular. And then we'll say Windows standard window button. Document icon by button image equals, and we'll say app blocked UI state shared dot app icon, and this should put our icon in the title of the window. So let's start a tomato. The mess. Oh, look at that! It worked. Can't believe it worked. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I will add another icon right here, and I'll use this blocking icon. So we'll get our assets or something, and we have prefs blocking, and we'll render it here. So for this one, we'll just render prefs blocking. And what size do we want? Let me see what is the default size of this. It is 32 by 32. I wonder if OBS has crashed yet. It hasn't? Are you kidding me? Oh, this has been a reliable session. Okay. So now let's start the session. Messenger is running and now it's telling me. This looks kind of strange with the two icons, but you know what I'm gonna do? Here, the title of the window will be, it won't be app blocked, it will be like name of the app blocked. So let UI equals app block UI state shared. UI, we'll say UI app name, and otherwise, if it doesn't exist, we'll just say app. Still don't really like the design of this. So started, we get it blocked. So it says Messenger blocked, and this doesn't look right. It just doesn't. I like this title part, but this icon that's just not working. You see? I mean, I can just comment out the entire image if I want it to look sort of good. But this doesn't look good at all. This looks so bad. This looks so bad. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just gonna go with it for now, but oh, this looks bad. I mean, we could possibly get like a high-res version of the icon, but oh man, that would be too much work. Would have to ask user to select the file, and then would have to grab icon from there. It would be too much. Let's just clean up this console state. One more thing. What if I actually go and quit the app? Nothing. It's a bit of a problem. So we have to clear out the dialog if that happens. So let's just do var count block equals count block equals 0. Here we'll say count block equals is like incremented by 1, and at the end of the loop, if count blocked is 0, so nothing was blocked, we'll clean it out. So app delegate shared app blocked alert controller close whatever. So let's launch Messenger again. I don't actually want you to see my messages, but we'll keep it running somewhere in the background, and we'll start a tomato, and it should tell me, okay, Messenger blocked. Now what if I actually, listen to you and close it? And it's gone. Beautiful, beautiful. So we can get rid of that, and I think we're in a really good place now. I'm gonna increase this interval to 2 seconds because I don't think that will be perceptible. But this works beautifully, I would say. Messenger block. All right, let's actually start tomato. Let's start Messenger. Oh yeah, here's the one. Like here it is. Okay. Let's launch Slack. Again, I don't want you to see my Slack stuff, so I'll just hide it right away. Okay, now it goes like, hey, you gotta stop Messenger. Like, you gotta quit Messenger. Let's do that. Quit it. Boom. What happens now? Oh, Slack got blocked. All right. So let's quit Slack. Now it's gone. This works beautifully. It's not actually quitting the apps, which is a downside, but I don't think there's any way we can make that work. Right? Maybe some very hacky way. Now, there's no good way to do that. So, yeah, I think we're done. So I would even say this feature is finished because this is working pretty well. Like, I'm doing my work, I'm doing my Pomodoros, and let's say I don't wanna use my email app all the time. So I'll go to my blocking and I'll add app called Hey. Ooh, Hey blocked. So now it's asking me to quit Hey. Why is it still saying that? I thought I had deleted that, but that's fine. Alright, so I'm like, okay, I'm not supposed to use email when I'm focused, so I quit Hey, and well, it takes a while. It takes a while for it to disappear, so maybe I'll just go ahead and decrease the interval to 1 second. Maybe that was, or like, let's try 1.5, let's play with that. We'll see. But this works really nice. Alright, so this has been 36 minutes, which is a little bit longer than my typical Pomodoros, but we implemented the whole thing. It works really reliably, I would say. And this is exactly the type of apps I would use this for. So like, you know, when I get focused, I don't want to open my email. Maybe I want to check something real quick, but I don't want to have it running in the background all the time. Same goes for Slack. And what else? I don't know. I could probably find a few more examples of things I don't want to be doing when I'm focusing. So this is pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up for today. This has been fun. Meanwhile, I'll be thinking what will be the next feature for this release. So thanks for tuning in. Actually, let me just switch the scenes. Let me get my external lighting. Here we go. I'm such an amateur when it comes to filming. But, you know, I figured it doesn't matter just yet, and in time I will improve. Don't worry about that. Looks like I'm super out of focus here. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll be back with some more SwiftUI stuff. See you later.